right, Joe. Let's play some APBA golf. It's
We're down to just a couple players left.
2026 APBA Madness coming down to, well, not the finish tonight. Tonight is another semifinal round, but we're getting there. This March Madness tournament, I don't know if it'll be done in March, but pretty close to done in March.
Yeah, I think it will be. We'll have after this match, we'll have one more to be played, the championship round, which I've done in the past 2 seasons at Birthplace, otherwise known as St. Andrews, and you played in the match, I believe, last year and in another event I have that's similar to this, but looking forward to it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and put up where we are here in your tournament, and if you could just kind of give us a quick recap of what's going on, and I can show that right there.
Will do. We start off with the top 16 world ranked golfers in the APA set, and I randomly pick 4 different regions: East, West, North, and South. And you can see how the world rankings pit up against each other. And the high ranked golfers got knocked out early. And you can see the final 4 at Augusta. I've already played a match, English versus Noren, and it was a thriller. Harris English, I got to just make a couple comments on Amen Corner on the 12th hole. He hit that shot between the creek and the green where it rolls back 5, but it didn't roll back enough to go in the water, just hung up in the rough. And he was able to get up and down. And then 13, same thing happened. He hit it between the creek and the green again. This time it knocked into the water, but he was able to get up and down and save par and ended up winning the match on the 18th green. But that was a fun one to play at Augusta.
Yeah, so I'm not a betting guy. I suspect that you might be. I'm not 100% sure there, but I would not have bet that when we got down to the final 4, we'd be looking at these 4 folks. In fact, if there was an ESPN bracket for this, I'm not sure anybody would have a perfect bracket at this point.
No, I mean we had upsets like crazy
Yeah.
going early on in this tournament.
Yep. And tonight it's Straka versus Fleetwood. I'm taking Sepp and you're taking Tommy, and we're going to battle it out once again at Magnolia. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the new Magnolia course. The new meaning the 2023 course. I've got the original Magnolia course, which may have been the first or one of the first courses that came out with the APBA Golf Master Game way back when. And my course is in a binder. And I say unfortunately because the visual quality of this course is so much better in the more recent APBA version. And there's some other things, like I think there are forward tees, and there may be other differences too that I don't know about. But both of them are in the Game Caddy. But since I don't have Magnolia 2023 for tonight's purposes anyway, we've got to use the original Magnolia course, and the video quality will not be, I don't think, as good or as crisp as a result of that. People who've got some of the older courses, of course, know exactly what I'm talking about. But I don't think it'll impair our ability to play any. It's just not going to be as pretty as it might otherwise be. All right, so let me go ahead and close that out. We're going to be using Game Caddy version 7.1 tonight. Things are already preloaded in here. So our pin number tonight's number 5. Our day wind is calm and the conditions normal. And we determined that the old-fashioned way by using the dice roller to make those determinations. And then we did kind of a coin flip to decide who's going to be up first. And I think I won the coin flip and gave you the opportunity to tee up first with Tommy Fleetwood. And as you can see, we're using the modern shot distances tonight and the same configuration that we used throughout this tournament. Well, I won't get into those details. Most people don't care about that stuff, but we will be using the regular putting boards tonight. That is one thing that I'm sure matters to folks. Okay, here's Tommy Fleetwood with his ratings. You've already picked your three clubs. I'll just quickly come over here to Sepp Straka, his ratings, and I've picked my three clubs. We're ready to tee off. Hopefully, we'll get some folks to join us tonight in the chat room. It's always fun when people stop by and root us on. All right.
All right.
Magnolia, hole number one. Let's do it. And what do we got? We got no wind for the first hole. And let me ask you this. I didn't before we went on the air. Are we using the Dr. Klein rules or are we just using the APBA rules?
Let's just use the APBA rules for this match.
Okay. All right. That
And,
makes it simpler for me. Less to keep track of. Okay. So
neither of our golfers hit the ball a long way. They're both sixes on the wood. So on this particular hole, I typically hit a 3-wood with the longer hitter. So I'm going to go with the driver, and I'm going to go aim left 5.
Okay, let me quick show the course here if I can remember how to do that. All right, here's our course, and there's Fleetwood and Straka's cards. I've got hole number one set up here, so I'll just go ahead and move these, and I'll quick with my pen here just point out hole number 5, which is right up here in the front left. Okay. I think everybody could see that, right? Yeah, my pen shows up on screen. I just wanted to double check that. All right, you want to use a driver, and what else did you tell me? Anything
left
else?
5.
Left 5. All right, 5. Here's the first roll. 16. Ooh.
That's a 14. Could be hitting some trees.
All right, 270, right 25. And I'm going to have to use my light and magnifying glass for this course. 270, right 25, 10, 25. Yep, you caught a tree limb here. Let's see what this tree bounce tells us. Bounces 5 yards to the left. So that's actually just going to put you in, I think, in the regular rough here, right?
How far did I hit it? 270?
Yeah, 270, right 25.
Okay, yeah, you put me on 280.
Oh, jeez. I got the magnifying glass, and I'm still not doing it right.
Still gonna roll up into the trees. So.
All right. So it went. So let's ignore the tree bounce because you're not gonna do that, right? So no. I'm gonna put another 5 right in here to make up for my mistake. So 270, right 25. All right, that's in the rough. And you're either going to roll 5 or 10. You tell me which you think it is.
10.
All right, you roll 10. And now you're going to be, you tell me how you play this.
Well, I'm more than a tree and a half back to the center, so I'd call it under a tree.
All right. And again, the way that I play, we're using your rules, your tournament. I would say that you're under a tree, but blocked by trees. But that's just me. That's how I play it. So I'm happy to call you under a tree there, if that's how you do it.
Let me ask you something just real quick. Let's say hypothetically you're deep in the middle of it and you're stymied. You still would be under a tree and you'd have to either work it or play back center, or because I thought if you're under a tree or stymied, you don't you still use a block by tree.
No, I never do that. So the thing that I do, and again, it's based on my understanding of Dr. Klein's guidance, not necessarily anything that appears in the APBA rule book, because the rule book has gaps in it that don't cover all situations. At least if you have a mind that is open to interpretation. I was almost going to say if you have a lawyer-like mind, but I didn't want to give anybody the impression that I'm a lawyer, because I'm not and never was. All right. But if we look at where that ball is right now, and let me see, I can't zoom in with my setup here, but if it's 275, right 25, in that situation, okay, you're on the edge of the tree, and meaning the square that blue marker is touching, if we looked in the southerly direction, meaning back towards the tree, the T, there, it's not a full tree square, okay? And so my understanding of Dr. Klein's guidance is that for a ball to actually be in the trees, okay, the ball's position has to be completely surrounded by tree squares. Otherwise, it's in the regular rough, okay, but could possibly be in the regular rough and blocked by trees. But when you're in the trees, you are never blocked by trees, okay? Now, I'm not saying that's the way it should be played. I'm saying that's my understanding of what Dr. Klein's guidance is, and I may be not understanding his guidance correctly, but that's how I've come to play. So your ball is not completely surrounded by tree squares. Okay, so the way that I would have marked it if I were playing on my own, I would have said that in this case, you are in the regular rough but blocked by trees. However, I understand your point that if you look back towards the center line, you are one full, not one full square, but one full grid line where there are trees, right? But less than two full grid lines where there are trees. So the difference, Joe, I think in my interpretation, perhaps from yours and other people, is I take the word square literally to mean a full square versus a side of a square. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's I've actually written about this, and I've got a document that I've sent out to people, and sometimes people forget that I send stuff like that out, that explains everything that I just said. And if anybody, including yourself, Joe, if you want that document so that you can, think about it, study it, and decide for yourself whether you want to use it, just email me at smuller9 at gmail.com, and I can send you that document.
Okay,
But you
let's
want
play with your rule and let's call it in the rough, blocked by trees.
okay, all right, whatever you prefer. It's your tournament.
That's fine.
All right.
Yep.
Now, this says you're short of the dog leg, but this is a gentle dog leg, so it's not going to have any effect.
Okay.
All right, so I'm up. And let's see, 270 is probably more than I'm just going to hit a 4-wood here. This is match play, right? So I'm going to do that based on what happened with you. And I'll just hit it down the middle here, hopefully. 42. And that is, oh, you're not seeing what let me show this. 42 in the shot here with a 4-wood for Straka is a 4. No, I'm sorry, it's a 6. Looked at 22. 6. And I will take the bonus and reduce it. And you also play you can increase, right? If you
Yes.
want, is that how you do it? Yeah. All right. So I'm at 240, right 5, which is fairway. So I'll get the full 15 roll. So I end up at 255, right 5 in the fairway. And I'll put my ball marker right there. Okay. And I'm probably still going to be up here, I think.
Yes.
And let's see, I've got a good angle. Because tonight we're playing pin 5, and I'm going to make it a priority to remember the pin numbers all night long. Unlike last time where I got so confused on hole 2, I didn't know what I was doing and which way was up. Okay, so I'm gonna hit a knockdown 5-iron. 15. And that is a 4. I'm going to go to the wrong side of the center line here. So that goes 445, right 5, and 5 roll. So if I'm thinking about this correctly, that should be a diagonal and a straight away. It would have landed there and bounced to here, diagonal and straight. You agree?
Yes.
All right, let me come back here. 29 feet. Now, you also have a questionable lie, and you got some other things that are going on here too, with the minus 10 carry and 5 left. And because of that questionable lie, you've got a minus 10 max, work the ball on WI shots. And the club maximums tool already takes that into account if we need to check that. Um, so um, your option here is to either hit around the trees or hit through the trees.
I'm going to hit around the trees.
All right, that changes your carry objective to 195, and you got a 25 left.
Work it right 25. If I play too, if that's too much, I just bring it down to what the game caddy tells me the maximum is.
All right, and once you pick
Work
your
it
club, we
right
can.
25. There you go. 155.
Can you see
And
it?
it's blurry for me again. 7 iron,
Wow.
155. Yeah,
Let,
hit a
let, let,
7 iron.
let me double check my settings here and make sure that I've got this
You know, if I
map.
take it off a if I take it off the full screen, it's
Okay.
perfectly clear. If
Okay.
when I go to full screen, I lose the focus.
Okay. Yeah, I've got maximum bandwidth going out at this point. So there's not much more I can do on my end at this point.
Okay, you have to let's
What was the distance you were talking about?
the 7 iron.
195.
I think it was 175. I needed to hit.
It's 195 up here. Carry objective.
Oh, okay. And bring my clubs back up again if you would.
You mean which clubs do you? Oh, the ones that you have in your bag.
Yeah, well, no, I mean I see the course board now. I need to see my
Oh,
shot planner.
Jeez. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, 195. So what's that? A 4 iron hits 185.
Hi, William. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 iron hits 185.
Yeah, let's go 5 iron. Let's see what that does.
All right. So 5 iron, and you're working the ball 25 to the right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 32 is your shot number,
That's a 28.
and your work the ball number is a 23.
An 18.
All right. So wow. So 430 left 40.
Clips the tree.
Yes. So we'll get a tree bounce there. The bounce is 5 to the right. All right, and again, the way that I play, you're in the regular rough,
Yes.
and you're not blocked because you have a straight line to the front of the green. All right, so there we go. So I've already gone ahead and recorded that shot for you, and of course you'll still be up here. Your
Yeah, right.
call distance 40, and you're targeting the center line
That sounds good. Let's hit it.
from the west. All right, 31.
The 5.
So -5 right or left 5, so you'll be one straight because you're hitting from the west.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. 6 feet. Oh, great shot. All right, so 29 feet to win the hole.
What do you do?
No, I'll play safe. You still got to make a 6-footer. 33. 7. I regret that decision.
That'll be a tap in.
Yeah, it would have been in if I'd gone for it. Okay, so I got a 4. You're 6 feet. Double ones, you're in.
How about that? Hit two
Yeah.
trees and I push the hole.
Yep. So we're all square. I just wanted to make sure I didn't triple putt and played too conservatively as a result. All right, so Magnolia, transfer hole 2. No wind again on this calm night. All right, let me show the hole here real quick. All right. And pin 5. Oh, it's way back here on the left in this little spot. That's a tough pin placement. This is a par 5. And you're up.
Driver down the middle.
25.
That's a 5.
So 275, left 15, and 25 roll because you're going to be in the fairway. So 300, left 15
I'll take it.
is your final destination. And that will be right there. Yeah, good shot.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, what's this business? Did I forget to update your shot? I did. That's the reason we got that. All right. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'll hit a driver down the middle. Oh, 54 is a 14. So 270, right 30. I think that's just going to hit in the rough. 270, right 30.
Fairway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 30 roll. 10, 20. Yeah, so I end up in the fairway here. All right.
Nice tee shot.
Thank you.
We're both at 300 yards. Let's see who gets to hit next.
Yeah, let's see. It's
It
me
will be
because
you.
I'm off the center line here and the pin's over there on the left. So 290, I can't get there. You know, you really want to have a good angle here, but I would have to work the ball in order to keep it to the right of the center line, just so people can see what I'm talking about. The pin location is here. I'm in green. I can aim across the center line, but that's going to leave me short-sighted if I end up over here because I can't get to the green. And then you got trees here. I don't really want to work the ball into those. I might want to hit the ball back here so that I can work the ball on my next shot. What is that? That's about 475. Let me look at that as a possibility. Let's see here. So 475. Come on. 185. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit a 5-iron and I'm gonna work the ball 10 to the right.
It's a nice shot plan right there.
Well, we'll see how it works out. So 63. And by the way, Straka is an exceptional iron player. So he's got a 6 on that, if you can believe it. And then a 62 for the work the ball number is a 7. So this ends up going plenty right. 475 right 20 with 5 roll.
In the rough.
Yeah, I went too far right, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting right there. All right. Well, that's too bad. So 480 right 20. Yeah, that's where I got it. Regular rough with a good angle.
Okay.
Carry
Good.
objective 285.
You give me a shot planner at 510 yards.
215.
215. Okay, let me hit a 3-iron aiming right 10. Can I aim to the right side if I'm laying up
That,
on
yeah,
par
that's
5?
yeah, that's your rule. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
You've always done that, so that's fine. Yeah.
Aiming right 10.
Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, you ready?
Yep.
25.
That's a 5. End up nice.
Yeah, so 505, right 5 with 15 roll. So you're going to be at 520, right 5 in the fairway.
With pin 5 being 4 squares left of the center line, you really need a good angle coming in here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to have a monster long putt if you try to, hit one up there on the green and end up a little short on the left side. That's trouble. So good play on both of us.
Your execution was just a little bit better. Okay. So 110. And of course, it's so close. Unfortunately, I don't have a blow up of the holes on Magnolia, the greens, like I do for a lot of courses. Looks to me like if I'm long past hole 5, pin location 5, I'm in the fairway. Do you think so? Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, everything 5 past pin 5 is in the fairway.
What if I knock it down? What do I get? Yeah, so I'll hit a knockdown. Well, wait a minute. How much do I want to go over? Do I want to aim 15? That would take care of the problem. Boy, that's a narrow piece of fairway. Let me get rid of the knockdown and aim to the left 15. That'll change that to 115. So I'll hit a gap wedge 15 left. This is really threading the needle here.
Yeah, that green's about the size of a picnic table up on
Yeah,
that left side.
and while Straka is a great iron player, nobody has a good number on a 14, so that's a 16. So 595 on the well, I'm going to be over the green. 595 with 5 roll, so I'm going to be in the fairway at 600. And I'll go ahead and show that. All right. So that's 580 there, right? So 90. I'm sitting right there.
Yep.
Best laid plans. Okay, call distance 65.
Okay, bring up my approach menu, please. Left or right 5. That's good. Short left. That is not good. Unless I go there. Long right. Okay. Let's aim 15 left and hope I don't roll one more than 3, 6, 9. All right, that's good.
What William is referencing last week's match and hoping that this one equals that. And that was a real nail biter, that match. Okay. 41.
That's a 6. That's going to go left or right 5, so I should be on the hole.
Yep. 2 feet.
All right, Tommy.
All right. So basically, I've got to chip it in here. All right. Okay.
That highlights how good that approach menu is to give you your options. I'm really glad you built that in.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't me. That was another Game Caddy user who I mean, I put it into the Game Caddy, but another Game
Yeah.
Caddy user, Ishmael, um, built that, and so thanks to him for doing
Yes.
that. Okay, well, let's see. I got to put it on the hole here, and that isn't even an option. All right, so it's got me hitting from the north. All right, so we'll change that to 15. All right, there we go. 12, that isn't going to do it. That's a 14. So I'm not even sure I'm even on the green here. Let's see, 575, left 20. Oh yeah, I'm just going to be one straight away, but that's not going to be good enough. 11 feet, I'll be up. 31 is a 22. 1 foot, you're up for 2 feet, 36.
It's good.
Yeah. All right, you win the hole.
Tommy goes one up. And I'll explain to those watching how we use momentums and bounce backs. Unlike stroke play and match play, if you win the hole, regardless of what your score is on the hole, you can use a momentum if you have one. Likewise, if you lose a hole to your person you're playing, you can use a bounce back regardless of what your score was on the hole.
Yep.
So we got our bonus options available. Although you don't have bounce backs, I have two momentums, but I'm going to keep those until later in the match.
All right, here's hole 3. It's a par 4. Uh, it's relatively short, and you can, in theory, drive this with certainly with the modern shot distances, with pin 5 back here. Another one tucking the back edge of the green. All right, and we don't have any regular hole notes for this one, so you're going to be up, no wind, carry objective 360.
I'm going to aim left 5 and hit a 3-wood.
All right, you're hanging on to your momentum. 13.
It's a 6. That's my average. I'll take it.
So 255 down the middle and 20 roll. So 275 right in the middle of the fairway. And, once again, it's brilliant because you have a good angle and you have the ability to aim. Whereas if you get short sighted, you can hit the ball a long way, but if you end up short sighted and you're not within 20 yards, this is 10 yards off the center line, this pin location, that doesn't do you a lot of favors.
Yeah.
All right. Notice I waited till you took your shot to say all that. Okay, what do I want to do? I need to go left on this if I can. And I got bunkers over there. All right, so I'm going to aim 10 left, and I'm going to try to blast it. I don't know if I can hit it far enough or not. We'll see. 21 is a 7. So 265 left 20. I'm gonna catch that bunker, aren't I? Yep. Caught the bunker. I should have just aimed 5 left.
You got a good angle. There's a silver lining to it.
Yeah. So
It'll be a
right there.
should be a sand trap, not a fairway bunker.
All right. Well, the game. Well, that's one thing the game caddy is smart enough to know, even if I mess up. All right. So let's update that shot. Yep. More than 100 yards. So it caught me, and it's going to
Yeah, you're
change.
probably 105.
It's going to change that to.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're more it because you're more than 15 yards to the other side. It
Yep.
deducted 5. That's right.
Yep. All right. All right. So I've got a poor lie. Of course I do. All right. And I'll play safe because I don't need to hit the ball very far. Now, the question is, do I want to just forego all of this and just hit an approach shot? Yeah, that's the thing to do. All right. And I just got to change this number to, let's see, let's do this. So now I'm under 100. Let's see what the, see. Oh boy, big penalties here. I because I'm in a fairway bunker, I technically can't use that sand point. So short left, -10 left, +10 right. Man, oh boy, I don't know. I think I'm going to target maybe closer to the middle of the green here.
That's what I love about this game, the randomness of the lies in bunkers or really anywhere on the course. You just never know what you're going to get when that ball settles down anywhere. And it's that way in real life. It's
Especially the
genius the
way,
way they built this.
especially the way I play in real life. All right, 350. I never know where the ball's going to go. Okay, I'm going to do this. We'll see how it goes. 42 is a 5.
Short left.
So 360 right 10. I'm on the pin.
Oh, nice.
Let's calculate it.
Check out that shot.
10 feet. All right.
Beautiful. Well played.
Thank you. Even I'm shocked at that. I mean, meaning that I wasn't playing for that to happen. You're 85.
Okay, bring up my approach again. Let's see what it's going to do on all the rolls. 0, short left is good. Long right is off the green. I'm just going to hit it right at it and hope I roll good or a short left miss.
15.
It's a 4. I think I missed it long right.
365 right 15. You did. So you're gonna. I think you're in the fairway. You tell me, Joe, how you want to interpret that.
Yeah, that's definitely a fairway puttable.
Yeah, one diagonal. All right, let's go ahead and record that. And one diagonal. You're 17.
Let's putt it.
All right. Your roll is a 15. That's good.
That's a 10.
And let's see, 17. We got to come over
Oh, I
one
think I
more
missed
column.
it. 1 foot.
1 foot. Yeah, 1 foot.
Yep.
Right
That's
there.
all right. You got to make your 10 footer.
All right, and now you're on the green, and it knows that. Okay. All right, 10 feet. Let's get it. 24. 28. I got to make my 3-footer. 56, 24. And, okay. And 26.
Tommy doesn't miss them.
Not from 1 anyway, right?
Yeah, he
Right.
doesn't miss them. Yes,
You're still 1 up.
Still 1 up going to the 4th hole. Sepp putter's failing him.
Yeah, I'm looking at his card here. He's a decent. He's actually probably I would rate him as a good, not great putter, but good, certainly good. Oh, but by the way, have you taken a look at Brennan's card for 2025? It is the best card I've ever seen. It's better than Woods. It's better than Nicklaus. What is
Who?
that about? Michael Brennan. I got to pull this up real quick. Michael Brennan's card. I'll show everybody if I can find. I said Michael Brennan. Yes, Michael Brennan. I'm gonna put his card up here.
Oh, there he is, Michael
on
Brennan.
the screen.
Well, he doesn't have any bounce backs, and his shot making is CC.
Look at it. He can't hit the ball off the fairway. Look at this. This is incredible. Look at all those single digits in the W column and in the I column.
Yeah, but his putting doesn't look great.
Well, I don't know. He's got a 6 on a 22. I mean, 14 on a 25.
But he's going to be in the fairway all day.
Yeah. Well, anyway, just a little side note.
I don't know.
There.
Maybe he ranked really high in strokes gained hitting off the tee. Probably did.
I mean, I've told you via email. I'm not quite sure what app is doing with their card ratings these days. At one point, I thought I knew. Um, but I'm flummoxed at this point in terms of how they're rating certain players, including great players like Scheffler. They didn't give him that great of a card for 2025. Again, I'm not saying that he's uh, can't make the cut kind of guy, but he's given the year that he had, I would have expected him to have a much better card, particularly in the W column. But that's my bias. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't even remember if I loaded the hole. Looks like I did not. Okay, so hole 4. Still no wind. And tee shots are going to carry 10.
Carry objective 205. Is that right?
It'll be 225.
225. Wow, it's a bomb. 225. I'm kind of in between clubs there. What's that 5 wood hit?
Five wood hits 230.
That's my club. Right down the middle.
All right, 52.
It's a 26.
All right, so 220, right 25, and 15 roll. Yeah, so you'll be in the fairway. 235, right 25.
Yeah. Pin high, way off to the right. Chipping right back to the middle, to the center line, which is good. That's where I'm at. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, how do you get the ball to? You can't put that on the pin.
Yeah, and again, I was talking about Brennan. Here's the pin location right there. Right. In fact, I can do this a little bit more better. There we go. Right there.
Because in your rules, when you play, can you roll through the sand trap and out of the sand trap? My
No,
rule is as soon as the ball goes in the sand trap, it stops.
it stops. However, the way I play is if there's no crosshair actually in the sand trap, you could roll over the sand trap or bounce over the sand trap. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So there actually has to be a grid point that is in the sand trap, not just a
Okay, I
line
like
with a
that. I
point.
might start playing that.
Okay.
Unless it's a deep bunker with a brown line on the other side, you're rolling through.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I mean, my feeling is that some of these courses are so daggone hard. You've got to make some allowances like that. Otherwise, you're never going to break par, which is hard enough to do on many courses, and on courses where it shouldn't be hard to break par, I might add. But don't get me started. Okay, 2 iron down the middle, 22. All right, that's going to be a 4. Hopefully, I cleared
That's the
that.
play. I think to be in the sand trap and be within 20 yards of the pin, that's a smart play, actually.
235, right 5. All right, let's see where this goes. 235, right 5. 10, 20, 10, 20, 35, right 5. And then I got 15 roll. So I actually did keep it on the green. I'm
Okay,
going to
not
be
bad. I mean,
two
how
straights
much?
and a diagonal.
So hard to, yeah. That pin placement's tough.
All right, so I'm going to be 42 feet away. And you're 25.
Yep, right back to it. Let's roll a 3 or a 6. Come on.
52.
It's a 10.
So 235, left 5. So that's going to put you straight, right?
Yep.
11 feet. All right, let's play safe. 64 is a 23. I'm at 4 feet. You're at 11.
Going for it.
61.
15.
That's in, I think.
Yes.
36, 24. That should be okay.
Okay.
Still can't capitalize. You're still one up.
Tommy scrambling.
All five.
Long par four.
All right, so we got a hole note here. Tee shots that land left of the center line bounce 5 yards left. We also have a dog leg, a normal dog leg at 210 left. Let me go ahead. Here's the 210 dog leg way back here. This is a par four. And then if you hit left of the center line on the fairway, I think. Does this say on the fairway? No, just if you land left of the center line. Doesn't matter where you are, I guess, unless you're in, I guess, a tree or a bunker. You go 5 to the left.
Okay.
Let me show you. There we go.
3 iron down the middle.
And no wind, 63.
13.
Oh, I thought he might have a 31 there. 210 left 25. So you're going to bounce another 5 left. I'll put that in right away. And that puts you in the rough, I'm pretty sure, at 210 left 30. So you'll get half your roll at make it 10. So you're going to be at 235 left 25 regular rough. Okay.
Right on your handy dandy arrow.
Yeah, I'm pointing to your ball. Okay. I'm going to hit a 2 iron. 12. That's not a good number. 22.
Yowza.
I go right. 225 right 30. I'm going to be in the trees. 225 right 35. And let's do a tree bounce. I'm sure that's in the trees. Yeah. And no change. So 225 right 35. Now I've got to figure out though how far into the trees.
Well, it would be in the rough, according to your rules. Not blocked by a tree. I don't think that tree. No, none of them are big enough in front of you either.
Correct. I would play
Right?
that. I would play that. Yes, I would play that as regular rough.
Not blocked out by a tree. Yep.
Yep. And those other
Okay.
trees,
I'm good with
those
that.
other trees up here, as you say, are not even big enough to consider. They don't take up a full square. All right. So. Right, and I'm still far. 250. 4 wood. The pin location once again is all the way in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my 4 wood. 15 is a 5. So 450 right 15. All right. 450 right 15. That hits fairway, and that rolls 20. 10, 20.
Okay. Chipping distance.
Whoops. All right, your 245 carry objective in the rough.
5 wood. Right down the middle.
William is saying back when we were talking about sand traps that he plays it the same way that we were talking about. All right, 5 wood right down the middle. Okay, 32.
25.
You're giving me enough chances. But then you have these great recoveries. 430 left 35. I think that's going to put you in the rough.
And half the roll.
Yeah, it's 15 roll. So 445, left 35.
I'll be chipping again.
You're over there. Okay.
Okay, approach caddy, please. From the south, I'm going to hit from the south, 0, short, left. Okay, okay, hit from the south and hit it right at, or no other changes.
23.
6.
So 465, right on the pin, 4 feet. Another.
Tommy, you scrambler, you.
Okay. You know, if this weren't my dice roller, I would be suspicious at this point. Okay. All right, I'm 15 from 52. That'll be a 10, I'm sure. Yeah, 10. So I've got the long putt here at 6 feet. Okay. 53, that'll be in 17. And you got a 4-footer, 65. I'm sure that's in.
18.
Yeah.
We push again. How about those just tying holes left and right?
You know, I did have someone a couple of months ago, maybe not even that long ago, Game Caddy user, asking me if I would, help him with understanding how to play, when the ball's in the trees and so forth. And I sent him that little chart that I mentioned back when we were talking about that. And I'm thinking this course is a good one. If you want to learn how to play from the trees, just stick with us. Watch this video. Once it's recorded, I'm sure there'll be many examples to choose from. If you want to play from the trees the way that I play from the trees, and if you want to do it some different way, then that's obviously fine too. Okay, hole 6. I got a par 3 coming up here. Let's go ahead and hold it. All right, let me show the course here. All right, our pin location is not in the back for a change. It's right up here, but it's tucked behind this bunker on the left. All right. Tee shots, carry 10. $165.
Let's work at left 5 and hit a 7 iron.
No wind. All right, 31.
It's a 5. It's my
Six,
average.
66. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead. Are you going to take it or not?
That's a. I'm not going to take it.
Okay.
And the 66 is a 4.
All right, no change. 170, left 5, no roll. So you're 1 straight away. Great shot.
I think I'm a diagonal.
Correct. My bad.
I just what was whatever the roll was? I just add 5, so you don't have to do another roll. Do you remember what it was? How many feet I
No,
was?
well, I think it was 6 feet, but I was just going to put a diagonal in here and just do it over. 13 feet. There we go. Okay.
I'll take that with that pin placement. It's
Absolutely.
got lucky, rolled my average.
Yeah, and you had a C for your shot making in that direction, which was really well played given that circumstance. Well, I feel like I've got to. Normally I wouldn't work the ball left, but I feel like I have to, given how close you are. Let's
And
see.
he's a B. He hits it a little bit better working it.
Well, I don't have the right club. I don't want to be in that bunker. Hmm. All right, I'm shy. I don't have the right club for this pin placement. Okay, so I'm going to hit a knockdown 6-iron. Work the ball left 5. 15. No, I would have been fine if I'd gone with a 7-iron. So that'll be a 4, and a 56 is a 5. So 185 left 5, and I'm going to roll 5. So I'm going to be, what, 3 straights away? No, I'm going to be something different than that. 185 left 5, roll 5. All right. This is 175, 185 left 5, roll 5. So I'm a diagonal in 2 straights. Come on. 44 feet. All right. 64 again, 23. I'm 4 feet, you're 13.
Go.
61.
15.
I think you got it.
Tommy's
You're
up
in.
2.
All right, 2 up. Tommy's doing everything right. I mean, just everything. Well,
Dice roller is his friend.
everything right around the green. Let me put it that way. All right, hole
He's going to
7.
send the dice. He's going to send the dice roller a fruit basket at the end of this tournament.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, hole 7. What are we looking at here? All righty, let's do this. Our pin location is way over here on the left edge. This is a brutal pin placement. Okay. And we have swirling wind.
Scott, I don't like to use my momentums with swirling wind, so I'm going to keep them in my bag. I'm going to aim right 10 and hit a 3-wood.
12.
24.
See if this wind helps you out. Well, I don't know if it, no, it didn't. Right 60. So 265, right 60. I'm not sure where that is.
It clipped the tree. Just the edge of a tree before it got to the pine straw.
So you're going to do a bounce. Back 5 yards. All right, and again, the way that I would play that, because it's not a full tree square there, you're regular rough, but you're blocked by trees. Now, and of course, if for whatever reason you would rather be in the trees, you can elect that option. So in this case, we would probably change it to tree stymied because of all the trees you'd have to hit through to get, out of that mess. But you can cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to hit a 2-iron. 53. Boy, hopefully I reach the fairway. That's going to be a 9. And I didn't get any wind. So 200 left 5, roll 20. So I'm in the fairway. 220 left 5, fairway. Right there. And I'm still up. 225. Again, with these modern shot distances, you have a lot of distance between clubs, and you've got these really narrow greens. It's hard to make the ball stick. I think I'm just going to probably end up hitting it over the green and into a bunker, or hitting it short into a bunker. I'm short-sided too, on top of everything else. And then if you don't get within 20 and you're short-sided, then you're hitting back to the center line. Man, this is a real problem. And swirling wind. Okay. Well, I think a 3-iron is almost guaranteed going in the bunker. A 2-iron, let's see what happens here. 13 is a 6. I will reduce it. Well, yeah, I'm going to say I'm going to reduce it. Yeah, see what the wind does. Wind did nothing. So 435. I believe that hits fairway. It's on the line, correct?
Yeah.
And roll 20, and it goes to the back of the green. Is that what you're seeing? Hits here, rolls 20, 10, 20. Is that on the green or not?
It is.
Yeah, I mean, that line's so thick.
435.
Yeah, plus 20. Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled too far.
10, 20. So 10. Oh, I did. Yeah, right there.
There you go. You're there.
So 2 diagonals and a straight. Wow, somehow I managed to get it on the green. I love having an extra pair of eyes that help me out here. So 48 feet. All right, work your magic. Oh, you have a buried lie.
Okay, bring up the golf course. I'm going to ask you a rules question with my lie.
Okay.
Okay. You see, if I were to aim right 60 and just hit right along the north grid where I'm at, no trees are really in my way. I'm on the opposite side of the pin, so can I aim right 60 and hit a shot straight down without being blocked by a tree?
Yeah, you can use the play safe tool to do that.
No, not play safe. Just hit it straight away. Aim right 60. You can see I'm just going to hit it. Like I could hit a ball a couple hundred yards. I could hit a ball 160, 170 yards if I aim right 60
You mean hit
and
like
go
this?
straight up that way.
Do that, you mean?
Yeah, do you have a problem with that?
I don't play that way, but if you want to play that way, that's absolutely fine. I get the logic of it.
Oh, but am I blocked like 20 yards in front of me? There's that full square, right? Yeah, there is. Yeah, okay. Hit safely back to the center line.
Okay.
I'm going to try to keep a good angle here. So let's go back 50 to the center line.
And that's what you got.
Now I got to go pin hunting.
So you're 260 right. You're 260 right 10. All right. 185.
Okay, aim left 15. That'll put me at 190.
You know who has joined us, Joe? John's out there.
Sean, we got to get him on the streaming game again.
Yeah.
I'm channeling my John and keeping all of my bonus points in my bag until the last few holes.
Well, channel some John Wind, so that I have a chance here. Okay, so I'm sorry, I saw John's little chat remark there, and
let's aim left 10.
Okay, thank you.
And knock down a 5-iron.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
61.
It's a 5. No change.
And no wind. So 445 left. You hit the pin and then you roll 5. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable.
Yahtzee.
Okay. No kid. So you hit the pin and roll to there. One straight. Brilliant. I
Yeah,
mean,
make that putt for par. You
yeah.
got you're on in 2.
All
Lengthy
right.
putt though.
And a 4 feet to boot. Okay. All right. You're playing quite well, Joe. All right. 48 feet. We'll play safe. 63.
Oh, made it.
26. That's worse than a 64. I'm 4 feet. You're going to be up next.
All right.
34.
A 30.
Uh oh.
Finally missed one.
Uh oh. 65, 18.
Nice. Tied the match. Good job.
John's bringing me luck. John, I could feel it. I can feel it. All right, one up.
You've got one momentum to think about. A lot of very challenging back 9 holes at Augusta.
You're trying. I can't tell if you're trying to get me to use it or not use it. You're playing mind games with me, Joe. Hole 8. All right, no wind. Let's take a look at the hole. All right, this is a par 5 here. I'm not going to show the beginning of the hole. Here's the back of the hole. Where's that pin location? These numbers are so unbelievably small. I've got to put light on. I can't even see.
Left 5.
Okay, yeah. Right back here.
Back of the green, left 5. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Way back there. Not too far off the center line, though, but pretty far back. All right. Okay. And we got some shots that land to the right of the green, bounce 5 yards right. Okay, and I got my little arrow on the course there to remind me of that. But in the meantime, I got to take a look at what this is. All right. I'm going to hit a 4-wood right down the middle. And I'm not using my my one momentum. 64, 6, I'll reduce it. So 240, right 5, 15, 255, right 5 in the fairway. There we go.
Five wood down the middle.
51.
That's a 5.
235, left 10, roll 10. So 245, left 10. All right, I think you're going to be up. 340.
Three wood. Aim right 10.
26.
That's a 6. I'll reduce it.
So 500, right 15, and roll 20. So 520, right 15, fairway. Wow. Managed to avoid those trees. Now, just as since we're here, Joe, again, I don't know how you play it, but when it says right of the green, to me that means the ball has to have at least made it to the green, the first line that crosses over the green. So you're right of the green, of course, but you're not up to the green. So I would say we would not add that additional 5 yards
That's
unless
the way
you're
I play it.
between here and here
I agree.
in that way. Okay. All right. Now, I'm on the right side of the center line, so I would have to work the ball to get it over there. And I definitely want to do that because I don't want to end up in those trees. So I'm going to work the ball right 15. And I will hit a 4-wood. 16 is a 14, and a 23 is a 16. Who knows where this is going? Well, it went right. 490, right 30, and then 20 roll. So 510, right 30.
Okay, you're on the good side.
It's over here somewhere. I don't know if that's 30 or not, but it doesn't matter since the game caddy's keeping track. All right. Oops, I hit the wrong button there. Okay. All right, 85 to the pin itself. I'm hitting from the south. 0, short left is fine. Long right is fine. All right, we'll just target the pin location. 33 is a 4. So it goes 590 on the center line. So I'm one diagonal away. 16 feet.
I'll target the pin also.
70. 33 as well.
It's a 4.
580 left 10. That should be a diagonal if you're on the green. I think, wait a minute, I said a diagonal, that's not right. 580 left 10. Yeah, that's a diagonal.
Yep.
You're actually on pinhole number 3. So one diagonal. 11 feet. All right, I'll go for it. 26, 18. 2 feet. 64.
23.
2 feet, you're up. 22.
4.
43. It's 20. Okay.
You guys are playing a good match. All square, right through 8.
No, I think you're one up.
Oh yeah, I was 2 up, wasn't I?
Yeah.
On the last hole.
Yeah. I mean, I could roll it back and check, but I'm pretty sure you're one up. Hole 9. All right, let's load it. And show the course. Okay, pin 5. I believe it's right here.
Yep.
Just past these arrows, and if you hit before them, I think you roll back 10 yards or something. It'll be in the whole note here that we'll read shortly. Okay, this is a par 4, and I'm going to be up. All right. No wind again. I love these calm days. All right, let's see what we got here. Dog leg effects, playing tee shots, blocked by trees. Okay. Tee shots landing in fairway or rough. Oh, so, all right, so you add 20 yards to the tee shot in terms of roll, whether it's in the fairway or
Yeah, if it lands 250 or more. Otherwise,
yeah.
it doesn't roll. Do it.
Yeah, and my guess is that we'll choose clubs that'll make that happen. But
That's right.
if I'm wrong, I'll correct that. And then we got some other stuff up here with the yellow arrows. Okay. Well, this is an incentive to hit a driver, isn't it? All right, so I'm going to aim right 10. $55, and that's a 5. So this goes 275, left 5, and that's fairway, so I'm going to get 45 roll. So I'm going to be at 320, left 5 in the fairway. Right there. I'll be short-sighted, I think, but that is the least of my concerns. You're up.
Yeah, I'll hit the same shot. Aim right 10 and hit a driver.
45.
That's a 7.
265, so you'll get the 45 roll. So 310 on the center line. Two great shots, and boy, you could certainly, and of course you're going to have a good angle if that is going to matter, but it certainly could have gone a lot worse. Okay, 145, Joe.
Knock down 8 iron.
Anything else?
That's it.
34.
16.
So 475, left 15. Okay, those things are not going to apply. 475, left 15. Does that put you in a bunker or not?
What's the pin at? 455?
Yeah. No, you're going to be past it, so you're going to get another 5 roll in the rough.
Let me see if that's fairway or
Oh, that might
green.
be. Oh, that might be fairway. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter.
It might be on the green. It is. I
Oh,
got it in the fairway.
is it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
looked real quick. I could have been wrong. 480, left 15.
I juiced it.
All right. So 55, 65, 75. You say that is fairway?
Yeah.
And roll 5. Okay.
Yeah. Juiced it too much. Opportunity for you there.
All right. You don't want to be short. I had a 9 iron. .25 is a 4. I'm going to go right. So 465, right 5, no roll. So I'm on the green. I'm right there. So I'm a diagonal and a straight, and I hit past those arrows, so I'm not affected by the apron there. And what did I say that is? Diagonal and straight. Yeah. Okay. Uh, 27 feet.
Okay.
And you're 30 call distance.
Okay. Approach caddy, please. To right 5. Long or short? Okay, let's hit from the north and target 455 right 5. That's the hit. Yeah.
23. That's a 6, right? You already had that.
That's what I'm looking for. I should be on the pin.
So 0, right or left 5. Yep. On the pin. 7 feet. Wow.
Take it.
It's hard to get an advantage with you. All right.
Well, I'm getting some good rolls. I needed that 3 or a 6
I
to
need
put
you
me
to
on
roll
the 10.
another 34 like you did before. All right, I'm going to play safe. 41 is a 19. 2 feet, 62. That's a good roll.
13.
Yeah. 2 feet, 63 again. Boy, 63s and 64s seem to be stuck in the game caddy. One up. All right, after the front nine.
Really good match through
Yeah,
9 holes for the quarterfinals.
yeah, and we're moving along too. Hopefully, I don't end up eating those words. All right, all over 10. You know, sometimes I have like I don't even know what they call it, ESPN Unlimited or whatever, and you have the option to like just plant yourself at a particular hole and watch everybody that comes through.
Yeah.
I thought that would be like really exciting, and then I realized how long the pros take to take their shots, and it is like watching paint dry on
Yeah.
you know sometimes because they're not jumping around and showing you other stuff, right? They're just they got a camera planted there, and so when they actually, let's say, putt on an island green or hit to an island green, that's interesting, but there's a lot of dead time in between.
They almost got to give you like 4 quadrants on your screen, and you can just pick one of the 4 that you want to go to right away, and then
Yeah,
so you can
yeah.
kind of.
And you can do that sometimes. I don't know if you can do it with the ESPN app. You can certainly do it with YouTube. Um, and sometimes I think you can even do it with Hulu. Um, but yeah, you're right. You want to see what's going on elsewhere, and you want to be able to jump to it. Okay, speaking of jump toing it, I should do that. Okay, so let's.
You hit the ball left of center, you're going to roll an extra 20 yards.
Here's our pin location
In the
over here on the
fairway.
edge of the green again. Um, Not all the way in the back though, and this is a reasonably long par four. And what do we got here? Tee shots left of center line. You said are going to roll another 20 yards. So that's the play if you can make it happen. But then you got those trees over there you got to worry about. Oh, and we got a little bit of a headwind here finally. Um, I'm going to hit a 4-wood. 23 is a 16. So 215 right 20. I'll be out of the trees. I may be in the rough. No, it looks like that may be intermediate rough. 215 right 20, 20 roll. 235 right 20. Now, is that intermediate rough or is that fairway?
I give you the fairway.
Yeah, it looks like it's on the line there to me, but
Yeah, fairway it is.
I have to get my magnifying glass out, right? That's an indication that it's too close to call. What would you like?
I'm going to bomb a driver down the middle.
All right, let's see. 26.
A 6, I'll reduce it.
You're going to go right, so you don't get those extra 20 yards, but 25. So 290 right 10 in the fairway. There you go. All done.
Thank you.
All right, so 280. I don't think I can even get there again. 240. I'd like to be right of the center line, but I don't think I can. Boy, that's really playing strategic. I'm just going to hit a 4-wood. 42 is a 6. I'll reduce it. I'll see if I'm in a bunker here. 465, right 5. I may miss the bunker. And then roll 15. I think 465, right 5. I think I'm in the fairway at 480.
That's where I got you.
All right, and you're up.
220.
Yes.
3 iron. Aim left 5.
22.
It's a 4.
So 500 down the middle, and then 10 roll, right?
Yep.
So you're going to be on pin location 2, I think. This is 505, so that's 500 plus 10. So a diagonal and a straight?
So I got.
Okay. $31. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, we'll go from the south. I'm going to hit left 5. 56 is a 5. So 500 left 5. Should be a diagonal maybe. Yeah.
Nice shot.
14 feet. But
I'll
I'm
play
sitting
safe.
3. Yeah. 61 again. Man,
15. Put me close.
1 foot. Go for it. Come on, I got to make this. Nope. 26. 3. 64 again.
23.
You're
Oh.
in 60. This is weird how these numbers keep coming up the same for both you and me. All right, you're 2 up. The same putt numbers. That's weird. All right, making it tough here. Transfer hole 11. Let's take a look at it here. Oh,
Such a hard hole.
yeah. So pin 5 appears to be right here. With water all around. Tee shots landing in fairway, roll 10 yards. And you're up.
Okay, I'm going to use a momentum point and use my bonus, reduce it.
So 270 right 10 will be fairway. So you're going to get 35 roll. So 305 right 10. Perfect timing to use that.
Yeah, on this hole.
I've already moved the marker, but that's where you are. And you'll have a good angle even. All right. And I got no bounce backs. Oh, I didn't update the shot here. All right. Oh boy. Forward. 54. When it rains, it pours. 14. 235 right 25. I think I hit rough and roll into a tree. Is that right?
Yeah, rolls 5. You're in the rough, not blocked.
Yeah. Okay. So 240, right 25.
With the pawn sitting there that's bigger than the green.
It
Oh,
landed
sorry.
there and rolled there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Pond bigger than the green. That's absolutely right. And I get to test it first here. All right. Oh, I got a buried lie, so I'm not even going to get there.
No.
All right. So 450. Oh, it's double check my head math here. Yeah, I won't get there. All right. So 7 iron. I'll just hit it. 63 is a 6. 395 left 10. I got 10 extra because from a lie dice roll. So 395 left 10 and then 10 rolled. But I'm going to, well, not that it really matters that much, but I'm going to be short sighted. But I'll be in the fairway. So 405 left 10 fairway. Right there. 210.
It's a 4 iron hit there, 195.
Yes.
Okay. 4 iron, work it right, 10 yards.
14
12,
and 22.
4.
Well, you went right. 510, right 40 with 15 roll. So 510.
Fine by me. You know, it's funny. You watch the Masters, so many pros purposely end up on that way on that side of the green. They stay clear of that water.
All right. I'm going to hit a sandwich. I just want to put this thing on the green. 35 is a 5.
Nice.
No change. 515 left 5 is right on the pin, but I'm going to back up 5. So I'll be one straight. 6 feet. All right. Work your magic.
Yeah, I'll target the pin.
Are you ready?
Yep.
65.
The 6. There you go. There's the magic.
So 0 right or left 5. So that'll be one straight.
Yep.
10 feet.
Okay.
Your short game has been outstanding. 10 feet. Here we go. 55. Made another one.
The 9.
6 feet. 62. 15. Another push. I can't get Tommy to make any mistakes. I don't know if I need to like cough when he swings or what. I'm not sure what to do. He's not beating himself. Hole 12. But as you well know, there's lots of adventure ahead.
It's interesting. On the new Magnolia, they make 12 an automatic swirling wind hole.
Oh yeah, and that's a TC note up here. Tom Klein
Okay.
note. Yeah. All right. So we have no wind unless you want to change the rules on me.
Now, we said we wouldn't use TC, so pin.
I'll show the hole here real quick. Yeah. There's our. Oh, you can't see that. Here's our pin location right there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to aim center line and 5 past it. So the pin is at what, 150?
Yep.
Okay, knock down 7 right down the middle.
44.
It's a 4. 2 diagonals maybe.
160 right 5 with no roll. Two diagonals. Yeah, I don't know, and I'm betting on your new course. You actually have pin locations. You can see that when they made this, they forgot to put the little, circles indicating where the
Yeah.
actual hole is. Early days. 35 feet. I hate to play this aggressively. I don't want to lose it. As long as I can make par, I'm okay, but I'm not sure I can even do that. 8 iron, work the ball left 5,
Roll your average.
54,
Ooh.
18, and 26. Why couldn't those numbers been the other way around? 12. All right, 155, left 20. Well, I'm not in the water. That's the good news. And I get 5 roll. So now, do you count that regular rough or do you count that as intermediate rough?
Rough.
Okay. All right. 21 is a 6. All right, that's good. 5 feet.
I'm playing safe.
All right. 36.
24.
3 feet. Let's go. I got to make this 5-footer. 36. I think I'll be okay. 24 and 32.
20.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm okay with that. If you weren't going to make a mistake, I'm okay with just matching you on that hole. Hole 13.
Still 2 up, right?
Yeah. All right. All right. Now these holes have some notoriety associated with them, as I understand. Par 5, 510 yards. Pin location over here on the left of the center line. Alrighty. And you are up first, sir. No wind.
Severe dog leg at 200.
Yes.
4 iron down the middle.
21.
It's a 7.
So one, you know what? I don't know that I have the dog leg setting the way that you normally use it, Joe. Um, I mean, I don't think it's going to matter for your shot, but it just occurred to me. I guess it hasn't really come up to this point in the evening because I know that you use the modified setting and I use the original, and I think I forgot to change it.
I don't even think this one's going to get to the dog
Yeah,
leg, but yours
yeah,
might.
but I could change it right after this shot.
Okay.
So yeah, so 200 left 5. Yeah, so you're going to end up right at the dog leg right there. All right, I will go ahead and change that. Let me record your shot. did. I forgot.
And these are actually perpendicular to the pin, so it's going to be B. Scott,
Yeah, you're right.
type B. There you go.
Thank you for catching that.
Most dog legs are perpendicular to the tee boxes on just about all the courses, but this one appears to be
Yeah, there's a
perpendicular to
couple
the
of the
green.
older ones, I think. Well, everything's going to get pushed right no matter what. Um, yeah, there's pluses and minuses with that whole dog leg business. That's a severe. Okay. I guess I'll hit a 3-iron. 13 is a 6, and I'll reduce that. So 205, right 5, fairway 15. So 220, right 20, fairway.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. All right, and come back here. And you're up. 310.
Okay, target 460 if you would, right 20.
265.
Okay. 5 wood, right 20.
I hit the wrong thing. This is what I'm looking for. 16.
14. Way right.
Yeah, right 40. So 400, right 40, and you're going to miss that tree, and then 15 roll, looks like.
Yeah.
So 415, right 40, fairway. Okay. And of course, I would have to work the ball to keep it right. I feel like I got to play a little bit aggressive, but do I really want to take the chance with that water? If I got a 31, he doesn't have a 31. He has a 33. I think I'll be okay with a 4 wood, but I am going to work the ball right. I'll work it right 20. 15 is a 5, and then a 56 is a 16. Wow.
Oh.
I played for disaster and it nearly struck. So 455 right and roll 15. Wow, this is a great shot.
Yeah, you could.
470 on the center line. I mean, I obviously I
Yeah,
wasn't counting on that sequence of numbers, but
that's a clutch shot right there.
yeah. So 470 on the center line,
A
right there.
little wedge shot in there.
Woohoo! All right. Okay, you're 105. Good angle.
Yeah, let's change the path to the south. Target 100 yard. I want to hit an approach shot. South. Back it up to 505. Target
You might need to, yeah, do more than that.
500. Yeah, that's good.
Left 5.
Yep. Let it rip.
25.
to 4.
505 on the center line. Nice shot.
Yep.
So that'll put you a diagonal away. Great shot. 13 feet. Man, you're making this look easy.
You got to stick it in there tight.
Yeah. All right. Let's target the center line. 36. Oh, it's a 6.
Yes.
Right
You're
on
on
the
the
pin.
pin.
Yeah, on the pin.
Come on.
Come on, let's make it. 2 feet. Finally.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, finally. I love that you root for me. I wish I were a nice enough guy to
I
root for.
want it to come down to the 18th hole, man. I want this to be a good match.
Okay. You're just a
I, I want to
nicer
play
person
all of
than
this
I am.
course.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so I think we're both on the green, right? I lost
Yeah,
track
both
here.
putting for birdie. I got to go for it.
All
Let's
right.
13,
Oh, at 13.
25,
All right. And you're up again. 52.
21.
All right.
See if you
I
can
got to
make the
make a
two
two
footer.
footer. 54 is a
No,
31.
no.
I missed it.
Oh no.
The one number he had on his card to miss it. You know,
Scott Miller, what the heck?
welcome to Scott's world. Um,
Oh,
you know, that might have seemed like what are the odds? Well, the odds are 1 in 36, right? But you know, things like that seem to happen to me all the time playing Apple golf. The rest of my life is charmed. I have a great life, right? But Apple golf, if something bad can happen, I've experienced it, and you know, multiple times, I'm sure. Okay, but let's move on. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's no pun intended. That's par for the course. All right. Actually, that pun was intended. I knew I was going to say that. Okay, hole 14.
listen,
Now,
the entire APA community is very happy that you don't get so frustrated that you leave this because
yeah.
we need
Well,
you.
tr-
We need you.
trust me. There have been times when I needed to take a mental break. I forgot to put you up here, so let me come back and do that for you.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that is a wow.
Okay, a lot of golf left though. You're only down 2. Let's see what goes on
All
here.
right, let me show the hole here. This is hole 14, and our pin location is right back here. This is actually one of the easier pin locations we've had tonight, and you're going to be up with no wind once again.
Okay, let's aim right 10 and hit the 3-wood.
And no hole notes. 56.
It's a 16. It's
And you
going
have
way
given
right.
me so many chances. 245, right 30.
Pine needles. What's the rule on the pine needles?
It plays as sand, right? So in real life, I don't know that the ball would stop, but if it plays
Well,
as
look. Is
sand,
there any course notes on the
yeah,
main page on the hole
it,
page?
yeah, it just tells you it plays as sand is all.
So it's just going to stick right there, right? It's not no
Yeah,
rolling. Okay.
that's how I play it.
Okay.
I get there might be logic to play differently, but even if it's only going to make a 5 yard difference, right? Because you'd roll into a tree or something. I'm sure if you're
Yeah.
that close
Sand
to.
column.
Yeah. So 245, right 30, sand column, and so people can see what we're talking about. So 245, right 30, 10, 20. Yeah, that little. It
Yeah,
looks
you're
like.
right. Regardless, we're only rolled 5 more anyway.
Yeah. So when I first started playing this course, I used to think that was deep rough, and then I realized no, those are pine needles. Okay. And so we'll record that as sand column over here because it's not a bunker; it's just a sand column. And the azaleas play the same way. Azaleas are not as punitive as wind bushes, and they're a whole lot prettier. Okay.
We've been in those wind bushes over
Well,
in Scotland.
yeah, and your next round will encounter those. All right, I'm hitting a 4 wood. And I'm going to aim. What am I going to aim? I'm going to aim 5 right. 22. That's a 4. So 250, right 15 plus 15.
Good shot.
265, right 15, fairway. So I end up right there. All right, shots taken from the same column. We'll just get rid of that. And 210 is your carry objective.
Let's aim left 5 and hit a 4-iron.
23.
12.
435, right 25. I think that's fairway. And you'll get 15 roll.
Okay.
Just want to double check. Yeah, that's what it is.
30-yard chip shot back at it. Here's your time, man. This is where you get a stroke back, a point back.
You know how many
Put it on
times?
chin again.
You know how many times tonight I've had that thought that it didn't come to fruition? Well, I less than 2 minutes ago, really. All right. Okay. 185.
Showtime.
All right. I'm going to aim left 5. And then I'm going to hit a 6-iron. 41. That's a 6. So 430, and I'm going to roll 5, so I'll be at 435. Wow, I didn't get very much of that, did I? So I'm going to be at 435 center line, and it's going to be a diagonal and a straight. 24 feet. And you're 30 out.
Okay, approach caddy, please. Hitting from the east. Left or right 5? Long or short? Okay. Let's go 440 left 5.
16.
A 20. No idea where this is going.
435 left 15. You're on the green. I think you're 2 diagonals.
Yeah.
38 feet. And you're far.
Going for it.
Oh. 21.
21.
5 feet. I'm going to play safe. 32 is a 20, I'm sure. Yeah. So 2 feet, 5 feet, 45.
A 17. Oh, a 2-footer. What do you know? Back-to-back holes. What do you got? Let's see.
61. All right.
Hey, round of applause. He made a 2-footer. You're only down 1.
Yeah.
Sepp Straka is laughing, picking his ball out of the cup.
As am I.
Oh,
Okay. Hole 15.
you got a momentum you got to think about here.
Yeah. And do you want to talk a little bit about clutch points while I get this set up, how that's going to work?
Yeah, the way we use clutch points in match play as opposed to stroke play. Stroke play, its only option is the last 3 holes. In match play, it's whenever the match can be ended. So if you got a chance to win the match or lose the match on a putt, clutch putts are in action.
Okay, and your
And you're
job,
only down one, so that's not going to come into play for a couple of holes.
yeah, and your job, Joe, is to remind me to click the tool because I am,
I'm just,
no,
I'll remind you now, you've got a momentum. Think about it.
yeah, yeah. And when's the next time I'm likely to win a hole? Okay, so let's show the. Oh, I showed the pin locations back here. It's in the back, of course. At least it's not near the water. It's in the back on the right side. All right, and no wind. Wind has been very kind to us tonight. Tee shots landing in fairway, roll 10 yards. Shots that land between the lake and the green, roll probably into the water. And shots that land behind the green, roll another 10 yards. Okay. So, yeah, I might as well use my momentum. There's no good reason not to here. Um, Driver, I'm going to be on the right side. It's going to leave me short-sided. But this hole, there is kind of a needle that you've got to thread up here. So, you know, the prospect of having a good angle is quite difficult on this hole, and not being in some other sort of trouble. So I'll go ahead and use my one momentum, take the shot. I'll go ahead and reduce it. So it's 265, right 10 with 25 roll.
Did
It's
that
gonna,
give you your extra 10 roll?
it did not. Thank you. 35 roll. Yeah. So 300 right 10. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
So we'll put that in the fairway and then I'll show everybody. That looks to be right about there. And you have no bounce backs. It's kind of an interesting combination of momentums and bounce backs we have.
Okay, I'm going to aim right 10 and hit a 3-wood.
25.
It's a 5.
And you're going to manage to have a good angle. Wow. 260, 30 roll. So 290 on the center line. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Really well done. All right. And how is it you're far? I must have, maybe I've got the ball at the wrong location. I think I put it on the wrong marker for me. I can't see these. Oh, I put it on the wrong marker for you. Okay, sorry. Little tiny numbers there.
You know, I'm not messing with this. I'm up one. I'm going to try to protect it. An approach caddy at 460.
170.
170. Okay, aim left 10 and knock down a 6 iron.
46.
34.
It's a 6 iron?
Oh, I'm sorry. 46 is a 5. I read a wood
Yeah,
column.
yeah.
Thank you
That
for
number
catching that.
didn't sound right for an
And I'll
iron.
reduce it.
Okay. 460, left 10, 5 roll. And that'll be in the fairway. 465, left 10, fairway.
Okay, now what say you, Sepp Straka?
All right.
Decision time.
Yeah. Boy, you're sitting pretty over there, aren't you? 240. Well, he can get there. if he goes over the green, and then that's 25 short of there, that would put it in the water. Hmm. Well, I tell you what, I am going to go for it with a 4 wood, only from the standpoint that I'm going to, even if it doesn't go well, unless it goes way left. I mean, at worst, I'm just going to be off the green and have a long chip shot, but I'd have a long chip shot if I laid up. So the only real risk is that I suppose I go into trees or I go into water. But we'll do this. 4 wood, 65, and that's a 7. So 530 left 10. I think I hit the green here, don't I? 530 left 10.
Yeah.
I may not stay on the green. And then 10 roll. I'm off the green, but I'm in the fairway, I think. And that's shots
Yeah.
landing behind green roll 10.
And you got a
Not,
20 yard chip shot, so you're within that 20-yard range. Nice.
yeah,
That'll work.
yeah. So this whole note doesn't apply to me because it's only if you land there, not if you roll there.
Okay, that'll work. That's a good second shot.
Yeah. Okay. 80.
Okay, approach caddy. From the south, 0. Short left is good. Long right is not. Long right is still letting me putt, though. Let's go ahead and go right at it.
63.
11.
550 right 10. So you're going to be past it. And I'm assuming we're not adding the 10 roll because we don't know how the ball got there, right? We don't know that it landed there. It could have landed on the green and rolled there. We just don't know with an approach shot. I'm referring to the whole note up here. 5, 10, 10. So you're going to be, unless you have a problem with that.
You know, it's pretty sloped down. I would almost say it landed on that side. I would make it roll 10 more and put me
Yeah,
20 away.
here's my argument. And it's your tournament. We can do whatever you want. Who knows where that ball landed? If it landed there, I would totally agree with you. But it's an approach shot. There is no carry.
Oh,
There is no roll, right?
so
So
we're just assuming that Game Caddy incorporates the roll of where it lands. Okay, that's
absolutely,
fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Because
I always thought
it could have landed over here somewhere. We don't know where it landed, right?
you're right. That's a good point. I was thinking it always just an approach shot always just landed and stuck.
Yeah.
But there's
No.
some roll. There's got to be a roll to it.
Yeah.
That's good analogy. Okay, let's leave it there then.
Okay.
I'll do.
I
I'm not
realize
going
I'm
to put it. I'm
arguing
just
to
going
your
to.
benefit, but you know that
I got to
I'm
chip
trying
this
to be
in
fair.
anyway. I need a 26 or a 46.
All right. So let me come back to the game caddy. Why I need to be able to record that shot.
Yeah, just
Why is
update it in the fairway.
I was thinking it was an iron shot. Okay, after all that discussion. Okay, so 5. All right, fairway. You could putt from there, I suppose.
I'm going to go for the 26 or the 46 roll.
Okay,
Otherwise, I think you got this hole and tied the match.
34.
Nope. 15.
All right, so you're 6 feet away.
Flying 4.
Oh, I guess it didn't take. I must have forgot to hit that. Okay. What's going on here? I forgot where my ball is. After all that, I'm 6 feet.
You're putting. Yeah.
I put you on the green.
But
it erased the number. What did we say? You were 6 feet.
6 feet. Yeah, 6. There you go.
I don't think I added in a stroke for you there.
Yeah, that's correct now.
Okay, and you're up. 54.
33.
3. I'm up 56, 24. And you're,
Yeah, concede it.
yeah,
You got it. We're tied up going to the 16th. How about that?
wow.
All square. Good plan, Scott. 3 holes to go. Whew.
Wow. Who'd have thunk it?
It's a
All right.
great match.
All right. Let me load hole 16. I kind of get out of order here, and then my brain misfires. All right. Oh, we got some wind. Crosswind right here. But let's take a look at the hole. All right. So we need to have a little discussion here. I don't know if it's going to even come into play given where our pin location is. Here's pin location 5. I don't know what the course notes read on the 2023 course that I think you have, Joe. But there's a logic error in the course notes for hole 16 in the version that I have, and it may not be. Oh, you know what? The logic error is not on this hole. So forget everything I was just getting ready to say. It's a different hole, different course. I saw all these arrows here, and I thought maybe that was to address the logic error. No, what these are is simply a reminder that if the shot lands on the green left of the center line, but past pin 1, which is right here, then they roll 2 squares towards pin number 3. So the green is sloped in that direction. Now, our hole is way up here, so this might not even come into play. So, sorry,
I hope not.
wrong course, wrong hole in terms of the logic error that I was thinking of. Okay, let's go to the game caddy. We have this crosswind right over here. That's good. I'd rather have it right than left on this one. So I'm going to hit a knockdown and a 6-iron. I don't know that I'm going to get it anywhere close. I just don't want to put it in the water. 21 is a 6.
Oh, that's going to be right on it.
We'll see. No wind. 165, right 5 is on it, and I get 5 green roll. So 1 straight.
Nice shot. That's clutch.
Capiche? Yeah. I
That's
mean,
putting some
agree.
pressure on Tommy Fleetwood.
8 feet. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to work it right 5. And hit a 7-iron. Hope I roll a 4.
And you're not knocking it down?
Nope.
26.
12.
Doesn't matter. You're going to get the magic number. What's your work at the ball? It doesn't matter, but we have to put a number in
It's
there.
a 4.
All right, hole plus dice roll. 8 feet. Well done.
Got lucky there. That with the swirling wind and not with the crosswind right and not knocking it down, that thing could have been in the sand trap.
All right, this becomes a putting contest. You're 8 feet out. You're first.
Let's do it.
13.
25. Missed it.
All right, come on. 46. 26. 2 feet for you. 32.
20.
36 for me.
I know it was going through your brain when that number was rolling.
Yep, it was. All right, still all square. Wow. You're gonna. I think you may get your wish here in terms of how many holes we get in at least. Hole 17.
Yeah, we're definitely playing 18. It's an automatic.
Yeah, at least.
Still not in a clutch situation. We're all square.
All right, here's our pin location right here. This is the one with the logic error. Okay. It says the course notes. It says that shots that land on the green left of the center line and past. It says past pin 1, but land on the green left of the center line. You can't be past pin 1. Nothing over here. So my assumption was that it meant pin 5, past pin 5. I don't know why I came up with pin 5. I may have looked at the green at some point along the line. Then rolls 2 squares toward pin 3. Is there anything in your notes that offer any different clarity?
On the new course board, which
Yeah.
we won't use for this match, they draw a red box in the top right quadrant of the green, and there's notes about the ball landing in the red box, what it does. So the
Okay.
box kind of surrounds pin 1,
Oh.
and their pins are all different too on the new course
Ah.
board. So
Okay. All right.
you
So
can kind of see. Let me see if I
are
can
you
show you
okay to
this.
are you okay to play it the way that it's shown on my course? I mean,
Trying to see if you can you see that?
yeah, barely. Yeah.
It's got like a red box.
Yeah. 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 I do see it. Yes.
You can
Yeah.
see the pins are different on the new board too,
Yeah.
but there's notes if it hits in that.
Okay. So how would you like to play hole 17 tonight?
I would say let's just ignore the note.
Ignore it altogether. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
there's
That,
no logic to it.
that's fine by me. Okay.
All right, you're up, Sepp Straka.
No wind. Forward down the middle. 44 is a 5. 245 left 10 is fairway, roll 15. Shots landing on green. Okay, left of center. That's the. All right, yeah. So no, there's no notes on this hole. Okay, so 260 left 10 fairway. Oh, 260 left 10. You're up.
Okay, 205, man, 250. Let's go 3 wood down the middle.
14. Ooh.
A 12. Bing, in the trees it goes.
265 right 30. I think that is trees. Hits there. Tree bounce. Bounces back 5 and to the left. All right. Now the way that I would play that is under a tree because it's a full tree square.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, you agree.
Let's see if it gives me a clear shot. So I'm hoping for.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna go aggressive.
185.
5. Did it say no knockdown on those notes that came up?
No, it did not.
Okay, knock down a 5 iron. 5 iron. Is that a yeah? Knock down a 5 iron.
Yeah, 185 is the 5 iron.
Knock it down right to the center line.
35.
That's a 5. It's gonna go to the left. That's gonna hold on before I even look at
Sure.
the work.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not working the ball. Just hit it. 5. It's gonna go to the right. So reduce it. Put it on the center line, I think. Right
Right.
5, that's right.
And you were not affected by the tree, it appears. So 435, right 5 with 10 roll.
Straight and a diagonal. How about that from on the trees? Tommy Fleetwood,
Yeah.
17th hole, in trouble, shoots one up there.
Yeah. And here's the
Nice.
hole. So, yeah, straight and a diagonal right to there. Well
And
done.
lucky on the dice rolls, cut
Good.
ball coming out of the trees.
Your ability to recover is phenomenal. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and give you a diagonal and a straight. 27 feet. All right. All right. Short sided, 180. I'll hit a 6 iron. 52. Oh boy. 28. So 440, right 25. That's going to hit fairway and it's going to roll 5. So 445, right 25, fairway. There. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to hit from the south or the north, I guess. And I'm going to hit to the center line. 46,
That going in?
36. Well, 12 minus dice roll. So it might go in. It might go in.
Yep. Roll box cars.
Oh, 3. So 9 feet.
Oh boy.
Okay, 27 feet.
Hold on. I'm gonna go for it.
Really? Okay.
I got about 4 or 5 numbers I can get.
56.
24 is not one of them.
All right, you're 5 feet. I got to make this 9-footer, don't I?
Yep.
Got it.
Okay, man, you're one up going to 18.
No, no, no. You got to make this 5-footer.
Oh, no, you got a 4. I'm already sitting 5, right? Or am I?
No, you're sitting 3.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let's do it.
43.
A 20. I made
That's
it.
it. Yeah.
I thought I lost the hole.
We pushed. No. Yeah, I thought you lost the hole when you went into the trees, but nope. We're all tied up going into the last
We're in a
hole.
we're in a clutch situation on the green.
Yeah.
We both get 2 clutch points, but that could really help on a putt, any
Oh,
putt.
yeah. And remind me of that because I know I will forget it. All right. What do we got? Oh, let me show the course hole here.
And dang it, I left a momentum in my bag. Was not able to use it.
5 is on the center line. How about that? We got a decent pin
Okay.
placement in here.
What a way to finish on 18.
Yeah. All right. Tee shots and second shots lose 10. Okay. So,
Before we play this, if
yeah.
we end up all square, we'll play 18 again.
All right. All right. Lose 10. All right. I'm going to hit a driver. We'll see what happens here. 55 is a 5. So 260 left 15. That's going to be fairway. And I'm going to get 25 roll. So I'm going to be at 285 left 20. And I think that's fairway. Yeah.
Nice shot.
And let me show that. 285 left 20. Right there. Well, that actually is a normal dog leg. I just didn't go. I didn't go far enough past it. I didn't even realize that when I took the shot. It looked like a gentle dog leg to me, but it's rated a normal.
Well, your tee shot just made the decision for me. I've got to go driver down the middle.
55 for you too.
Same place. Put us on the same ball.
Yep.
Wow. Couldn't script this better.
I was gonna say, talk about even.
Let's see who gets to hit first.
It'll be you because you're number one.
Okay.
And we got to lose 10 yards here. Or let's see. Second shot's minus 10. 200.
200. What's the 5 iron hit? Does that say 180 or 190?
190.
190. Whew. Let's go 5 iron down the middle. 4 would be nice.
52.
29.
Oh. 445 left 25. That'll be fairway, and then you'll get 5 roll. So 450 left 25 fairway.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're not going to be within 20 there, are you?
Nope. Let's see. Let's see if you can do better.
All right. Well, and this is Straka's game, right? His iron play is his game, but he doesn't in real life doesn't have me as his dice roller. Okay, so I'll just hit a 5 iron. 26. That should be great. That's a 12. Hole plus dice roll. 6 feet. Oh, dice roll 7 feet.
Great shot.
Wow. Of all times,
Oh, man.
to get that absolute outcome.
30 yards?
Yep.
Okay, approach caddy, please. Left or right? 5, long or short? Okay. Put the target at 425. What's the pin at? 470?
Yeah.
475, please. Okay, let's do it.
You've been known to have miraculous comebacks. 61.
5. It's going to be long or short? Probably short.
470 on the center line. You're right on the pin.
Wait. Really?
Yep. That's what I'm looking at.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, might
For
have
some
been
reason, I thought it was hitting from the west. It's hitting from the south. Do it.
3 feet. Unbelievable.
Okay. You just got to make your putt, but you got 2 clutch points. So look at this. Take it to the green. Here we go. 7 minus. You got a 1 through 22, and you win the match.
$63. 26.
Oh no! No, I got to make mine. My clutch. I'm 5 feet.
3 feet.
3 feet. Oh, that's going to be in.
43.
A 20.
2 feet. 44. That's what I needed before. 8.
We go back. We go back to 18.
Wow. Yeah, because we're all square. I think I may have forgotten to put that on the previous hole, but I could scroll up there and do that for you. I may have forgotten that a number of times. Although may get overwritten a little bit here as we go on.
All right. I think we just you can export this. We're just going to keep this the way it is, and the sudden death holes we won't even count.
Okay. So you do export all, right? And that way
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. All right. So let me save this and get rid of
And
it.
then we'll go back in and finish it up, and won't really matter what happens to the rest of it.
So I'm just going to call this 2026 APA Madness. This is Straka.
This is a great match. Here we go.
Make sure I close the right one. Okay, there we go. All right, so
Back to the tee box.
I don't know. We're not doing a coin flip or anything. I guess I'll just hit off.
Yeah, you still got it.
-10. All right, 26 is a 6. Reduce it.
Good angle.
255 right 10. That's fairway 25. 280 right 10. Show that there. And just as a reminder, the pin location is right there on the center line. So it'll always be a good angle. You might have been looking at the wrong pin location when you were, because those numbers are so tiny.
Well, I thought I was hitting from the west. That was the problem,
Oh.
and and it was south, which ended up helping me. Okay, I'll hit driver also right down the middle. Let's see what happens. You're in the fairway. Give me a good number.
46.
34. It's bombed.
280 left 25.
In the fairway.
Or intermediate rough.
Yeah, that's IR. Roll it 5 yards at a time. Let's see when it goes over to the tree.
Yeah, because it's going to be, well, okay.
Like start at 5, and then we'll.
Well, it definitely will because of the way the dog leg is set up for this.
I might get a 10 roll, but start with 5 and see if it goes over.
10, 20. Well, the tree is like just one square away, right? So
yeah, but it might not.
How do you count it? Do you count it forward and then over, or over then forward?
Well, put in a 5-5 roll and see what it does.
I see what you're saying. You're saying use the game caddy to do it.
Yeah, use the game caddy to do it. Let's see. It might not go over.
Okay, you're still
now
good.
Now go 10.
All right, I see how you do it. Okay.
That's I just stair step it. There we
290, 30. Yeah, I got it. 10, 20. 30.
In the rough.
Yeah, just in the rough, the way that I play.
That's what I use. I just let the game caddy do the work for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you've got a questionable lie. So you're gonna
give us a minus 10 on both of us on this shot. Minus 10 carry.
Yep.
I got a questionable lie from 200.
Yes, and it's a work the ball restriction, which you're not going to do because you have a good angle. So 200 is your carry objective.
And 3-iron hits 195.
Yes.
4-iron is going to be 15 short. Okay, let's go 4-iron right down the middle. See what happens.
32.
25. He doesn't want to win.
All right, nothing else happened with your questionable liar. So 420 right 25. So this comes up way short, and then roll, but then rolls 25. Okay, that's a lot of roll.
Yeah, the same area as I was last time. Let's.
But you're on the right this time. So 445, right 25. So you're over here. Okay.
We tie this hole. We're going to 10,
Okay.
which is what I think they do at the Masters.
200. I'm just gonna hit a 5 iron. 32. Neither of us wants to win. 16. 455, left 15. And then roll 5, I think. I think I got that in the right spot.
Yeah, you're within 20 though, so you got to have a better chip than I am.
Do you agree with my placement there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, you're 30 out,
Approach caddy again, please.
and you're hitting from the south.
Okay.
Okay. Uh,
Left or right 5, long or short. Okay. Let's aim left 5 on the target. Let her rip.
65.
It's a 6. It's on the pin.
All right. 5 feet. Man,
Oh,
oh man.
beautiful. That's clutch.
Man, oh man. Okay. 15. 34. Jeez. 16. 7 feet.
Clutch situation again.
Thank you. I would have forgotten. 35. That'll be in. 13. So what do you need here?
1 through 26. 1 through 26 on the outcome.
13.
25. That should be in with my clutch.
It's good for
We're
par.
going.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to 10. You still got the tee box.
All right. This may be officially the longest match I've ever played. All right. All right. Let's take a look at the course here. And 5 is up here in the front, I think. Let me get my magnifying glass. No, I'm looking at that's 6. 5 is back here.
Yep, back
Right,
left.
right there. Par 4. Okay. Tee shots left of center line. Roll 20 if they're in this. I'm hitting a 4-wood. No wind. 36. 15. So 225 left 20. That's fairway. And then so it's going to roll 40, right?
Yes.
So 265 left 20 fairway. Right there.
Driver down the middle.
51. Oh, that paid off.
It's a 5. It's going to get an extra 20. It's way down there.
320 left 15 is where it ends up in the fairway.
Okay.
.245. Short-sided. All right, forward. 14. 12. 505 right 30. Hit trees. Tree bounce. Bounces back 5 yards into the left. Well, that's good. I'm just in the regular rough then. Yep. 190.
190.
Mm-hmm.
5 iron hits 180.
Yes. No, 5 iron hits 190.
Okay, knock down 5 iron right down the middle.
45.
It's a 6.
495 right 5. That hits green. You're going to roll 5. So you're going to be a diagonal in 2 straights. Is that what you see?
Yep.
42 feet. But you're sitting 2.
Ooh.
Well, it's 6 of one, half dozen the other. All right. I'll just go right for the pin. 61 is a 5. Yeah, I'm going to be a diagonal away.
Yep.
13 feet. 42 feet for
Safe.
you.
Clutch.
Oh, yeah, there we go. 36.
36 is a 24.
4 feet. Go. 13. Man, these numbers. That's it right there. No, I didn't do the clutch. Shoot. Well, it would be. I don't know. I don't.
What are you, 13 feet?
Hang on.
Yeah, you need like a 1 through 20 to make it. 4-footer to win the match.
Yep, there you go.
Wow.
Well done.
Thank you. That was tight. What a great finish. 2 sudden death holes. It'll be Tommy Fleetwood and Harris English flying to Scotland to play the final match. And I hope you have time to join me. We'll put it in your schedule.
Yeah, if I should have time next week if we can do that. This how many holes was this? So was this was
20.
the this was the third? No, what was it? 20 or 21?
20.
20. That's right. We played 18 once and then hole 10 one time. Yeah, so 18 plus 2 is 20. Well, that turned out to be way more exciting than I thought it was going to be at the turn. Um,
Yeah.
and I mean, it was a match in which there were so many missed opportunities on both our parts, right? And I mean, I think we both played pretty smart, and we both had some really good luck at times. But we also both had some really bad luck at times too. And then it is what it is. Um, congratulations to. I wish there was a way to kind of look more granularly at things like putting, but the game caddy is not really set up to do that when it comes to match play. Because of the fact that you're conceding putts and things like that. So what do you think the difference was for you, Joe? What do you think made the difference? And we'll be honest.
Sepp Straka missing a 2 foot putt on number 13
Yeah,
and a 7 footer on the 18th hole with clutch points. I think
yeah,
that made the difference. And Fleetwood was all over the place, but he scrambled really well. He was able to pitch it up close and make a lot of putts, and that helped him advance to the finals.
yeah, yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming up with this whole idea of APA Madness and the match play tournament format. It's something that I personally had resisted for quite a while, mainly because it created a whole set of programming challenges for the game caddy that I didn't want to take on because just stroke play keeps me busy, just making sure that everything is working right for that version of the game caddy. But you came up with a pretty simple manual workaround with your scoring system, and you deserve full credit for that. So thanks
Well,
for
it goes
everything.
back to your term. Having a little home brew system has made it fun to play.
All right. Well, maybe I'll see you in Scotland next week.
I hope so.
All right. Take care, man. Have a good night.
Grip it and rip it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.